Hey there, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Wade, and here we are playing the Talos Principle 2 once again. Where we left off last time in our puzzle shenanigans adventure here, we had completed puzzle number 2. Oh, here I am stepping into the water, don't mind me. We'd completed puzzle number 2, and it looks like nearby there's a question mark. So I kind of want to go see if we can see that. I was wondering how deep that was. Ooh, looky here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Secret tunnel through the cave. We have a connector, multiple connectors. Oh gosh, where is that signal supposed to come from? Goodness. And where are you going exactly? You are going, somewhere. Ooh, do you see that like purple wall up there? And is that a gravity doohickey? Whoa. I don't know how to get to any of this, but this is really cool. Okay. Ooh, we also do have, a little something over this way. Is this a green one? Okay, so normally, when we come across these, the lady is like holding, oh, she is holding a green input. It was just on the other side this time. Interesting. I feel like this laser situation with the connectors here, I feel like this is going to be quite extensive. I'll see if I can figure that out, but man, it's like just tough figuring out where the laser needs to shoot from and all of that and stuff. Yeah. I was just looking around here too to see if I could spot anything else on this wall regarding like that purple wall and the like the gravity thingamabob. I don't know if I'm seeing anything else. And I have some questions. Another question: is this a triangle puzzle here? Is that what you are? You are a triangle puzzle. I want to do this, but considering it's my first puzzle of the day, I wonder if I need some warm-up beforehand. We can try it, and if I can't get it, like, you know, we'll come back. This one's called Question Block. Oh gosh. The fact that even in the name it's got question, like, that makes me a bit nervous. Okay, so we have a button that powers on a fan. All right. We have the gravishifter. We have a purple wall, and on the other side of that purple wall, we have a button that opens up that. Like some more gravity situations, and then a gate. So I guess we have to end up on that gravity shifter, like wall thing over there. All right. Okay. So we can make like a gravity thing. We can make a gravity thing. And what is this? What? I was expecting maybe it would now enable me to go up, but what is the point of you? Why are you here? I'm suddenly not so sure. Interesting, that thing like sticking up off of the thing. I wonder if that's significant. Well, this one has a thing on the side, so like that's something. Is that a cube that I see over there? Oh, that might be a cube, y'all. Okay, all right. We have a... Wait, oh. That might have been a not so good thing. Because I actually might need that cube over there. Oh, I did just realize that there's like a gravity situation over there on that side too. I don't know if this cube is supposed to be over here, so I genuinely am questioning if, oh wait, would this send it back? Oh, if I actually like placed it right. That would indeed send the cube back. Okay, so that's good to know. That's good to know. All right, so if I do something like this, then I boop 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 boop. I don't think I can get up there unless there was one up top. I think that's how that works. This is the problem with coming back and like just trying to remember how all the mechanics work and stuff. So there's also a thing there. Ooh, and so if I activate the fan, then I could probably get in that. Would that benefit me in some way? I don't know. Oh, I was thinking I could get up here, but no. I'm like just slightly not tall enough. I would need like the cube underneath me, I guess. I need you. How can I get you? I guess I do have to send it to the other side. Right? I'm gonna suck up. No, hang on. We have to suck it up from here. I'm gonna suck it up from there. And then we... Wait, am I maybe I still can't get the cube. How can I get you? How can I pick up that, you know? Oh, maybe this way. Got it. Okay, all right. So that's why the ones down here are there. That makes a little bit more sense. I'm not entirely sure why this one is here. But yeah, okay. Well, let's do this then. And if I send it to this one, we can pull it down from that one, I think. I think so. Okay. Then let's... Would that work? I was hoping that would suck something, but it appears no. Okay. Just like testing around with stuff right now. Oh. Ow. I feel like I need to be here. Oh, what happened to my cube? I know I knocked it off, but where did it go? Oh, me going underneath it pushed it over there. Oh, okay, that worked out totally on purpose. And now through the purple wall, I can suck that down. Cool, okay. Then we can do this. And that will enable me to get the gravity shifter over here now. Okay. All right. But how do I get sucky sucked? It's like I can do this, but I still don't think I'm tall enough to like jump in there. Maybe unless I could maybe lower it, like lower the beam. Let's go. Oh, nice. That was honestly not too bad. I was expecting that there was going to be some kind of like, some kind of caveat we got to the end there where like, it was like, oh yeah, joke's on you. Actually, like you still need to do this, this, and this. But thankfully not too bad. All right, so first puzzle down of the day. Got a triangle puzzle down. Feels good, man, feels good. I think maybe we'll go back here through the cave and go to puzzle number 3. We'll do that. Oh, I'm so curious about about you. What was this puzzle here? Was this one too? Because I do kind of wonder if there was a... Is this just a dead end? I guess this is just a dead end. Oops, suspicious dead end. I was wondering if there was a green here in too. It looks like this was blue. Blue is the power here. All right. Well, if those connectors are used for the green statue, which I assume that they are, then yeah, that blue is not really gonna help me. Unless I had like a RGB converter or something. Maybe, possibly, but I don't think we had that there. Man, this is like terrifying looking. My goodness. My goodness. My goodness. Hang on one second. I'm going to it's my blind. It's getting a little bit too bright in my office. All right, going into number 3, which is upward migration. Okay, are we burbs? Burbs. All right, so we do have some gravity platforms there. I have a connector. I have a gravity shifter. Okay. We have red power over here. We have the endpoint over there with the red inputs. Okay. All right. We do have another gravity platform there. Another connector here. All right. Well, it seems like we have a lot of inner working places and parts and stuff. I feel like we're just gonna be like gravity shifting all over the map here. Hence the migration, possibly. It's a very clear corner. Okay, so where to begin? So red power. Let's do something. So I feel like I need to get a connector chilling here, and then maybe the other one like over there. I think that's kind of like where like end game and puzzle needs to be. So how do we get the connectors to those points? Yeah, the only gravity platform here is up top. Like we don't have like a bottom one. So we would have to come from that side. I always get confused if I'm like pointing it here. Would it like pull you towards that, or would it suck from the other side? That's what I get a little bit confuzzled on. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. We need to do some finagling here. Let me take this gravity shifter. I think we only have one gravity shifter, unfortunately. I think so. I'll do that, and I'll take this. Okay, so pointing it at the thing is where you end up going. Cool. Oh, my motion sickness. Oh, it's so bad. Where am I right now? I am on... what am I attached to right now? Am I attached to this side? Am I attached to that side? Oh. Okay, I'm on this side now. Okay. Well, I would really like to have oh, I was about to say I'd like to have the gravity shifter pointing the other way. I think what I need to do is connect and That's not quite what I was trying to do there. Can I place you here? Okay, all right. I think that should work. Then, let's get out of here and take this, and then do that. Okay, cool. So we have one of the connectors set up now. I think it needs to be. All right. And then we need another one right here. So basically kind of do the same thing that we just did, but on this side, right? I might need to like set up some connections beforehand though. Here's my other connector. All right, so you need to be connected to this, and it needs to be connected to that. All right, cool. So we're gonna be sucky sucked, and then I'm gonna jump. Oh, I'm like still in the connection. Oh, okay, all right, just got pulled back in. All right, I think we're okay now. I should be able to let you chill there. Then I'm going to try to get out of here. One way or another. and then we do that. There we go. Nice. Let's go. Do. Another puzzle bites the dust. Do.
I've known Byron since day one. I was the first to be born with upgrades from the original Soma design, and he was the first to volunteer to upgrade
Soma,
his
you say?
body.
Yeah, he was a big supporter of upgrades. Deliberate evolution, he called it.
Athena and Cornelius were very kind to me, and so was Byron, but he also made fun of me. And oddly enough, that made me feel more like an equal than anything the others said.
Oh, look, it's a little critter running. Oh my goodness. Let's go in this direction. Not only does it seem like 4 is over here, but there's also... Oh, there's you. How do I even get up to you? Not quite sure. Hello, friends. How we doing? Nice to see you. It appears we go up this way. There's nothing on this side, right? It's kind of interesting that it's letting us climb this way. Oh, I jumped a little bit too far. I wonder if there was actually something up there. That's going to bother me. Okay, I'm gonna try it one more time. I went farther than I thought I did. All right, and then, yeah, it appears there's nothing up here. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Could have been something shiny that I could have missed out on. That would have been tragic. All right, so over here we have the question mark. We have you. Find my sprite and follow it until it leads you back to me. Oh gosh, I despise these. But like it does kind of seem like it shows you the direction, so it's kind of somewhere that way. These particular ones, I've just been kind of doing them as I stumble across them. Eventually I would like to get them all, but it's not something I've been like just raring to get like before anything else, you know? Also, where does this go to? Oh, this goes to the Golden Gate. Oh, okay. All right. Interesting. Also, something else I find interesting is it seems like there's a question mark like way out here. Like away from everything else. Doesn't seem like this is super shallow, so I think we can make it to it. Just wild how big they made these maps. How much work they put into everything. What in the world are you? Huh. Interesting looking platforms. Wow, what a view there. My goodness. So we have with Thrasser 8.
On my last return to New Jerusalem, I perused the latest artistic offerings and found myself deeply disappointed. There is nothing more despicable to me than an artist who pursues the appearance of morality. Moral art is trash, garbage, not even good enough to be used as wallpaper. If art is a religion, then morality is for those who want to be seen in church. True art is for those who believe. Art must be ecstatic, a work of revelation, created in pursuit of the truth no matter where it leads. An artist must be an agent of chaos in times of order, and an agent of order in times of chaos.
Interesting. Also interesting, we found like a washing machine. All right, what you got for us? An ancient cleaning device, the washing machine. Since our ancestors excreted various substances from their pores, small openings in the skin, their garments would quickly become a breeding ground for bacteria. Because of this, they had to find efficient ways of cleaning their textiles, a task that otherwise became a significant chore for parts of their population. And we also have a social media post here too, battery issues. Stolo says, sorry to be a grump, but what's going on with our battery tech? I had my battery replaced just a couple of years ago, and it's already constantly in need of recharging. I can't spend half my life in sleep mode. Is this really what we're coming to? This is exactly what we're coming to. Battery ingredients are rare. We can't scavenge further without building outposts. Herman shut down the mine project. What did everyone expect? You could learn to live with less. Sleep mode is a great time to meditate and think about her place in the universe. Do you really need to be active all the time? The FOMO in me says yes. Let's not start a panic about a minor technical issue. Mistakes happen, Stolo. Please talk to Pellegrino or Neith about getting a replacement, which I'm sure will work a lot better. Interesting. That was definitely something I hadn't thought about, is that I guess they do technically run on batteries, and batteries they do wear down over time. Athena's technology can alter and reverse gravity. Yeah. Okay, alright. So we've seen multiple cases of anti-gravity on the island. The potential industrial applications of this technology are staggering. So many of the challenges we face when trying to build involve gravity. Moving things, lifting things, keeping things steady. One could say that a significant part of human history has just been a long struggle with gravity. With anti-gravity, all of these processes would become simpler and safer, a victory of humankind, as Byron would undoubtedly say. Good old Byron. Alright, nice to see you, washing machine. I wonder how you got up there. Alright, okay, so let's move on to number 4, I suppose? Unless I stumble across any other question marks that I get distracted by along the way. Not saying it'll happen, not saying it won't happen. Is this number 4 here? It actually might be. What are you? Wow, this looks incredible. Ooh, that looks scary. I would not want those to come down on me. What are you looking at?
Today, for the first time, I synthesized life.
You did what now?
It was just a unicellular cyanobacterium.
Oh,
but the
yeah.
sheer complexity of even such a simple organism is breathtaking. Creating it from pure energy, I was filled with a sense of awe and majesty. A sense that what I was doing was sacred. It made me think about the enormous power of life. 2.5 billion years ago, these simple beings terraformed the entire planet, creating the oxygen that underlies the Earth's incredible biodiversity, wiping out thousands of other species, but making the future possible.
I think Miranda's becoming a little bit too powerful for her own good. Alright, lateral thinking. That's a lot of gravity platform. If I do say so myself. Alright, well, shall we start with, I think the only thing that we can do. Let's do that. And then over here we have a platform that I believe also will keep this door open. But, yeah, before that, looks like maybe the only thing that I can do right now is I can go through that purple wall to get the cube, but then can I do anything with the cube? Like, I can't get it back through the purple wall. Let's just go in here and see what we can see. So weird. So there is a blue input here. Oh, does that just lead into Oblivion? Oh, that's trippy. We have the red input here. There's a blue power source on the other side. All right. Okay. Oh, we can jump here. And then we can jump here, put that there, and get our connector over. All right. Is this the only red power source though? It probably is, but I think I could, you know, reach it from like on this wall. All right. Technically, I probably don't even need that, that blue wall open anymore. So I probably could get that, that cube over. All right, so connect. What do we have over here? Okay, that's kind of what I was afraid of. Just that. All right. Great. So how am I supposed to get that? How am I supposed to get you? If I only have one connector and I need this door open, right? I must not need that door open. Just stand here for a second, chill with my blue power source. I'm not used to it being like on the ground, like where I am. It's kind of a weird sensation. So I was thinking to myself, I can get like the cube and put the connector on top of it, but like I don't really think that would help me. Here? I'm confused by this one. Damn. Like, and why do we need to get this blue door open? Is this, that must be like somewhere where the endpoint is, right? I don't think I've seen the endpoint yet. Yeah. Okay, I need you. And we need it to get here. How? Like it can connect like from this angle if we put it like right in front of the door, but then obviously this door is not open. So is there anywhere else that I could reach that blue power source? I don't feel like I can. I feel like it has to be up there because of this this grate that's in front of it. Right? This is a tricky one. Very interesting. Very interesting. I'm gonna take this and just go up here and see what I can do. maybe with it being on the cube, it'll be able to get over that blue wall now. No, it's still intersecting with that. So how can we... Ow, how? There is this platform, but I can't get it through the purple wall. I'm so incredibly confuzzled. It's red. Like, I feel like I need like a second connector, but I'm just not finding one. I'm gonna need to come back to this one. I'm just like, my brain is just like blanking right now, and I cannot come up with anything on like how to get it to connect to the blue if I'm not powering this with red. I hate to leave it, but yeah, I'm gonna give my brain a break on this one, and we'll come back to 4 at some point. Oh, I think in order to do that, I need to actually bring something with me to open up that door. So yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I'll take you, and we'll go. Oh! Whatever is happening right now, I don't like it. Oh, there we go. Okay, all right. All right. Ooh, I feel like I need to vomit after that. But we're going to go over here and maybe go toward number 5. Just across this bridge. And up here. So, this looks so cool. All right, number 5. Will you be a little more kind to me than number 4 was? I hope so. Hope so. Number 5 is recycling. Okay. So here we have a button that activates the fan. That sends something over to that side. We do have this. We have a this. Oh. I don't like this. Oh boy. We have a blue power source there too. Let's start by doing this, see what's on the other side. On the other side, we have a gravity shifter. another button that would send us back over to the other side. And if I place that on there, we can get a connector. So here's the blue input, but the power was on, it was like over on this side. Well, that's just great. I love that so much. Let me just go ahead and get a connection to that input. And we're going to place it there. I'm going to set up a, need to do a gravity shifty thing? I feel like I don't need to, since I can just like jump on walls and stuff. I just like, oh, that's actually not what I meant to do. Let me put that on there, but I'm going to take my connector and connect you. Then we jump on this, place that there. Okay. And then go over to this side. Place this here. So we can now get over to this side, but I need one more thing with me to get through. Okay. See, like this kind of like little like, oh, gotcha, there's one more thing you need to do. That's what I was expecting from that triangle puzzle that we did. All right. So how? I need either the gravity shifter or, you know, I need the cube over here. I need the cube over here. I'll do. Cause like there's no like gravity over here that can pull it over here, right? Like I almost wonder if I set up the connector like too early. Like if I need to use the connector to get the cube over here first. But then how do I get like me? I know. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we set up the connector too early. So what I need to do to fix that is I'm gonna go back over here. We're going to jump on here. I'm gonna take the connector, but keep the connections on it. Jump back down. We're gonna do a little bit of a swappy swap here. This is going to go there. Oh, I messed up the connections. Cruddy nuggets. Oh, but I can still reach it. Cool. All right, we'll do that, and then take this, go over to this side, and I'll just put that there. Take this, and now I do this, and then we do this. And then we do this. There we go. I just got a little bit too hasty with that connector. I got so excited. Oh, we are making some good progress. Go team. How do I get back over? Here we go. All right. I'm still trying to keep an eye out for like a green input. I don't know if I've seen a green input yet on any of these puzzles. I don't know if I have. Pointing me toward 4, but I'm not ready for 4 again. Let's go to 6 next, and there's actually a couple question marks too. I think there's a palm reader right here on this little itty bitty platform. Let's check that out. Alright, we have How It Was Before. This is from JJ Nakolem's Akaba to Antarctica, Moments of Transition and Revelation. My great-grandmother lived to be 108 years old. Man, retaining her sharpness of mind to her last day. Goodness. A couple of months before she died, I interviewed her for my podcast. At the end, I asked her the same question I asked every guest. What is something you wish everyone understood? She thought about it for a while. Then she said, how it was before. She tried to explain how much time she spent every single day on utterly mind-numbing activities, like hauling water from the well, and how radically everything changed when this area was finally connected to the electrical grid. Before, there was no time to live, she said. No time to be free, only work, work, work. I countered by saying that there didn't seem to be much time to live now either, but she laughed derisively. I had no idea what work really meant, she said. Young people were weak and feckless, and that's why we let corporations exploit us. Slightly unnerved by her harshness, I asked her if she missed anything about that time. Something, something. Old photos, something, something. Our village seemed idyllic to me, but my grandmother quashed any romantic notions I might have had. The past is bad, she said with some finality. Let it be. Miranda comments, so many thousands of generations of suffering, even a single life full of tragedy, seems outrageous and unacceptable to me. That's why we have to make it have meaning. Interesting. Return to the monkey? From the book of annotated internet comments by Eustathius. I just think people are dumb, like relentlessly beep stupid, absolute beep morons. Human history is a beep clown show from beginning to end. The average person is a slobbering buffoon, bumbling through life like a drunk gorilla in a beep china shop, breaking stuff left and right, throwing a beep at the walls, and never understanding a single beep thing that happens. 5358, I mean, just look at this. Beep software putting asterisk where swear words would be. People are afraid of beep words like they have magic powers, but the real world beep, that is beep ruining their lives, that's fine, because they're too beep dumb to do anything about it. Return to monkey? Rather, we never beep left. A curious inversion. The return of the mythical state of monkey something is usually portrayed as a material return to an earlier stage of development, but here the author instead portrays it as a mental state that has never been surmounted. Miranda comments, I would like to meet Uncle Eustathius one day. He sounds like someone who is always curious about everything. Failed to load profile. Here I was thinking we had seen all of the profiles. Because we have Athena, Miranda, Cornelius. Who is this? Is it Eustathius? Founding 8. Hypatia's Journal number 8 from Hypatia's Journal, Volume 1, The Founding of New Jerusalem, Day 421. The first new human arrived today. Calls himself Arkady after Chernyshevsky. Spirits are still dampened by the loss of Yemo, but everyone is making an effort. I feel a little sorry for him. He's still so curious, jumping at shadows and staring up at the sky at night, just like I used to. And here we are, a bunch of grouchy old humans that have never seen it all, and are weary and tired and sad. I wonder what he makes of it all. But be that as it may, we're making good progress on the new living area, although Arkady will have to use Yemo's old quarters for the next few weeks. Alright, so here we are at number 6. Let's check this one out next. Looks quite large. other side. So here we have, ooh, a driller. Haven't seen you in a while. And a gravity shifter, of course. All right. So let's start by, what are we gonna start by doing? I'm gonna start by drilling and opening up this, this door. And over here we have a purple wall. We can't get anything through. And we need to place 2 things here so we can get through that blue wall. Okay. This opens up that. It's going to be interesting. All right. Well, maybe we'll start by just like getting the driller over there. That might be good. Oh, not the driller, the gravity shifter, excuse me. I was trying to think if there was any way to like get both of them over there. I'm gonna need both of them over there because I need boom boom. Yeah. All right. Okay. So we're gonna have to work with gravity, I suppose. But how? How do? I think the only gravity wall I have is that. Could I maybe pull the driller through like its own drilled hole? I mean, it's not undrilling, so I mean that could potentially work, maybe. Although, once hang on, could I pull myself through a drilled hole? Oh, we can pull ourselves through drilled holes. Oh. I did not think that I could go through there. Oh, that's so satisfying. Okay, all right. So, now we just do this. I feel like that was a really short puzzle. I was not expecting that. I thought we were gonna be stuck on that one for a while. Interesting. All right. So how do we get out of here? Here we go. Okay, thankfully door is open. Now, cool beans. Still don't think I've seen green power yet, but I'm still on the lookout. All right, we have another question mark over in this direction, so let's check that out first since it kind of seems like it's away from everything else. Where are you? It's another triangle puzzle? It's gotta be a triangle puzzle. Because I think we've only done and seen the one triangle puzzle thus far, right? Are they kitties? Hi, kitties. What are you guys doing here? They're just like kitty holograms. Huh, okay. I just saw the purple haze and I was wondering what that was about. I feel like this is significant. I can crouch, right? It's a crouch button. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Keep that in the back of my mind. Do some research here. From Yakut. Environmental observations. This environment has been modified to allow life to spread. Most of the life forms can be found in other parts of the island as well, but some appear to be endemic to this region. It's possible they were genetically modified to be able to survive here. There are some particularly gorgeous dragonflies that I cannot help but think were deliberately designed to be beautiful. But maybe I'm making the same mistake our ancestors made, seeing intent where there is none. Right. Let's Did we find the spirit? Found the spirit. All right. Let me try to chase this down before I lose it again. All right. We're going over here now. back to whatever number we were on there. 6, 7, question mark. Whatever it was. Ooh. Oh, okay. You gotta do like that? Or, oh, I hate this. I was worried I was gonna, like, fall off there. Okay, alright. Where are you going now, you stinky thing, you? You're going over there? Can I... Ooh. Okay, alright. And now... over this way. Where are you ending? Up here? Okay, alright. Feels like we're going like across the map right now. It's getting a tour of the place. Oh hey, a Prometheus flame! Hey, let's go. Let's go. Did you lead us to that on purpose, Spirit? Thank you. Thanks for that. That was very precious of you. I do really want to go to that question mark right over there. I also don't want to lose my spirit friend. Ooh, where are you landing? You're not landing. Okay. Where? My gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna go check this out real quick. I'll remember that that's there. We just need to, like, basically go left. But I'm worried I'm gonna forget this if I don't check this out right now. South. From Miranda to Athena and Cornelius. Larger organisms from the northwestern plains are already moving into the rivers. I've seen frogs and dragonflies. The last generation of plants has really taken root, no pun intended, and is slowly transforming the deserts. And yesterday, a bunch of seagulls showed up. With some work, we could apply this anywhere, including Mars or Mercury, or somewhere much farther away. We could transform a lifeless rock into a place teeming with life. We could make millions of dead worlds come alive, Miranda. Rationality. From Enlightenment on the Principle by V.A. Malik. Something. Human beings are deeply and inherently irrational, the claim goes. On some level, it's hard to disagree. The most human behaviors are irrational and, in a sense, unnecessary. As animals, we don't need to write poetry, pray, or observe the stars. But to view human history as largely irrational is to get it backwards. The problem with human history, the pragmatic everyday realities of mere survival to the cold logic of global realpolitik, is that it is in fact ruthlessly rational. Something far too little space for irrational things like kindness or inspiration. Those who imagine that a return to a more rural traditional form of living would be a romantic turning away from the tyranny of reason forget that there is no more a brutality rational than the farmer. It's the city that allows us to romance of the countryside. It's technology that allows us to appreciate nature. The purpose of reason, ultimately, is to build frameworks within which we can be rational. If you say so, buddy. And then we got Trevor 8. Little Trevor.
After we talked about science fiction, Alex gave me a book. Her favorite book, a novel called Athena. It's not exactly what I'm used to reading, but it's pretty good. And it really made me wonder how we're going to be perceived if this project works out. Are we going to be mythologized? Is Alexandra going to be this distant mythical figure instead of the real, funny, human person that she is? It's hard to imagine that we'll all have been dead for hundreds of years. Man, I'm scared. I'm really scared. I don't want to die.
Aww. Poor Trevor. You like him. So like he was coughing there, like obviously, like, some kind of, like, end of the world came. But, like, I don't know if we've gotten much information on, like, what exactly it was, how it happens, but it seemed like it was possibly making him, like, physically ill. Alright, oh, you just had to come this way. Alright. Let me go around here. Oh, who has to talk to us? Alcatraz, I'll talk to you in just a second, my dude. I'm a woman on a mission right now. You know, maybe actually I should talk to Alcatraz before I hit this, because this is going to stay, but I don't know where Alcatraz is going. Yeah, we'll have a little intermission.
What can I do for you, 1K?
What did Mayor Hernupis say?
He blamed Byron for being headstrong and foolish, which I don't see it quite the same way, but it's easy to understand why the mayor would think that. It wasn't hard to convince him that we can't leave Byron behind, though. You may not agree with Herman on a lot of issues, 1K, but he's not a bad person. He's doing his best in a difficult situation.
Do you think that Byron's still alive?
I hope so.
I hope so too.
He's always been annoyingly hard to get rid of.
Do you believe it was wrong for our ancestors to create us?
Why do you ask?
Seem very opposed to technology, and we are technology, because of the risk we pose to the planet. Maybe we'll say this.
I'm not opposed to technology. I'm just opposed to trying to dominate everything. We can be part of the planet's history without having to be its masters.
Tell me about Cornelius.
He was the third to be born, after Athena and Eustathius. He was an important figure in New Jerusalem's early history, almost as important as Athena. But after she vanished, he faded into the background. I don't think anyone suspected he knew where she was.
What was he like as a person?
I didn't know him that well, but he was always very calm, very thoughtful. Everyone respected him.
Do you like text adventures?
I do. Although I prefer the term interactive fiction. It's better at capturing what this art form really is. Storytelling.
I like that.
But with a completely different underlying structure. As a category, it's more equivalent to poetry or the novel, rather than, say, film.
Cool.
Anything else?
What was Eustathius like? We'll rarely talk about him.
He was in charge of planning New Alexandria. It was his mistake that led to the disaster. After that, he retired from public affairs and dedicated himself to his studies.
Do you blame him? Most of the first companions seem to be far less active than Byron. I'll say this.
They've experienced a lot more hardship and tragedy than most of us.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think it's understandable that they choose to focus on their personal interests.
For sure, for sure. Do you ever think your beliefs are a response to what happened in New Alexandria?
You mean, am I unduly influenced by my experiences? Unable to imagine the better future Byron wanted because I'm too traumatized? Could be. But I'd like to think I'm a little
At least
more
he's
self-aware than that.
I was about to say, at least he's self-aware. I mean, in a way, like, you know, what we just asked, I feel like it's a silly question, because, like, how could anybody, like, not be influenced by what they experience, right? I feel like that's a big part of what the human experience is all about. Yeah. All right, where are you going now, big guy? Over here. All right. Yeah, we literally went across the entire map. I think it might be heading to its final destination. No, okay. One can dream. Oh, that was such a, like, just messing with a player there. It's like, oh yep, here we go, headed straight towards the, yep, nope. If it doesn't go there after this, I might be a little angry. All right, where are you going? Tell me, please. All right, you're going over there. All right, Spirit, I'm watching you. Hey, all right, Spirits. Almost there. Almost there. Now just scoot a little bit. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Oh, hello you. We'll take that. Thank you very much.
We
Okay.
cannot return to the past, but the future can redeem all that has happened.
You're right. You're right. Okay, so, from here, I was going to go to number 7. However, I just noticed that we do have another notification here in our social media. Talos Principle, 1961. Shimilev says, digging through the archive, I was surprised to discover that there's a movie based on the Talos Principle. Oh, really? An international co-production written by Robert Harrison Blake, a pseudonym for an unknown screenwriter, and director by young Sergio Leone. It stars Peter Ustinov as Stratton of Stygeria, Zero Mostel as his comedic sidekick, Nico Makis, and Angel Aranda as the earnest Amintus. It's not a realistic biography of Stratton, but a kind of sword and sandal fantasy epic that culminates in Stratton building a replica of the mythological robot Talos to defeat the war-crazed Spartans. That part is fun and surprisingly well done for its tiny budget, but the movie also contains a number of fascinating dialogue scenes inspired by Stratton's work. Ustinov as Stratton has a line I really liked. There are always hard times in human history, Amintus. Do you think we are the first to be besieged by enemies or to doubt the wisdom of our allies? But while yesterday is set in stone, a better tomorrow is always within our grasp. That's fascinating. Thank you for sharing. How weird that this film is not better known. It's what Trevor said in the audio file 1K found. Great art isn't always appreciated in its own time. It's not like people particularly love Stratton himself, but we can appreciate it now. Oh, now I want to see the movie. I'll have to look and see if it's on any of the streaming platforms. Friends, I would love to continue toward number 7. However, I am getting short on my time here, Mr. Fox. So I think we're gonna have to save that one for next time. And then we have one more triangle puzzle here. We have a lab that we need to go to, 7 and 8, of course. And I think possibly, depending on how long those take, we should be able to get to a new area, a new section in the next episode. So I am looking forward to experiencing it with you all. Thanks so much for being here for this episode. If you enjoyed it, let me know what you thought down in the comments below. And once again, if you're looking to watch these videos early, I do release them 24 hours prior to our Tier 2 members of the channel. So thank you everybody so much for your support, even just subscribing. I hope to see you in our next episode. Take care, friends.